Hello students. So I'm back with another video and this time I'm going to do it on nouns. So let us see what is a noun. Suppose I write the name of Rita or Sita, or you can say lion or tiger. These all are what? These all are names. These all are names. Names of person, or you can say animals. So we can say that noun. What is a noun? You have read noun from class 2 onwards. Noun. A noun is the name of any person, place, things, materials, even emotions or ideas. We call it to be noun. Okay students, before I move forward, I want to tell you that whatever the grammar book you have got or whatever the grammar book has been recommended in your book list, please follow that grammar book only. Okay, I am just doing it from a reference book because I don't have the book, so I'm doing it from a reference book. Please do not go on following what I am using it. You please follow the book you bought or the book that is recommended in your book list. So I think it is very much clear what is a noun. Noun is name of person, place, animals or things, or you can say certain emotions. We call it to be noun. Now let us see what are the kinds of noun. We divide noun into 5 kinds. The third one or the fourth one is not given. It is actually common noun, proper noun, collective noun, abstract noun, and also we divide it into material noun. So these are the 5 kinds of noun. What are the 5 kinds of noun? Common, proper, collective, abstract, and material noun. Now let us see what is a proper noun. Proper noun is the name given to particular person or particular place, like Rita, or you can say Sita, or you can say John. These are the names given to particular person or for reference of a calling, and so we call it to be a proper noun. Like Delhi, Chennai is also a proper noun because this is a particular name given to particular place. Now let us see common nouns. What are the common nouns? These are the names given to any places, or you can say the names that is used in common. We do not particularize it, we do not specify it. Like see boys, park, chairs, girls. When we say girls, we mean the whole community of girls. When we say boys, we mean the whole community of boys. When we say chairs, means all the chairs. There is no particular chairs. So any general name given to any place or any person, we call it to be common noun. Now let us see collective nouns. What are collective nouns? We give name to a group or a collection of persons or animals or things. We call it to be collective noun, like army, mob, nation. You can say herd of cattle. Here herd is the collective noun. You can say flock of birds. Here flock is the collective noun because it is showing the collection of all the things together in a group. We call it to be collective noun. Now let us see abstract noun. What is abstract noun? It is the name of the names of quantities, ideas, emotions, and the qualities, the things we cannot see, we cannot touch, we cannot sense it, but we can only know about it and we can only feel it. Like friendship, we feel the friendship. Yes, that person is my friend and he is really a good person and he is a good friend of mine. That is friendship. Honesty, we can only feel and we can only know the honesty of a person. We can only see or we can only feel the beauty of the person. We call it to be abstract noun. It is the names given to ideas, emotions, quantities and qualities of a person and nothing else. The things that we cannot see, we cannot touch, we can only feel it or we can only know it. We call it to be abstract noun. Now let us come to material noun. These are very simple names given to materials or substances as a whole. Not the things that is made of material. We always say material like water, iron, steel, wood. These all are materials. So name given to all these things, we call it to be material noun. Now like chairs or tables cannot be a material noun because this becoming a common noun, because out of wood these things are made. So these are not material noun, these are only common noun. So what is material noun? Like wood, iron, steel, the material as a whole, we call it to be material noun. I think you have understood up to here this point. Now let us see another thing, that is the countable and the uncountable nouns. This is very easy. Countable nouns is very simple, like the things that you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you can count, like books, pens and pencils. Uncountable nouns are mostly common and the collective nouns. Countable nouns are mostly common and collective nouns because you can count out them, but uncountable nouns which you cannot count, like milk, sugar, tea, bread, all these things, these all are said to be uncountable nouns. So class, nouns are not much bigger, this much you have, but right now please, I will just give you in the assignment also, I would like you all to write the definition of noun, and then you'll come down to kinds of noun. You're going to make a flow chart including material noun, and then you are going to also write the definition of the different kinds of noun with an example. Okay, so this will be your homework and I hope you're clear with the videos of nouns. Thank you.